After many years of building, the ark was finally finished. It stood enormous and towering, a massive wooden ship built on dry land. Many people around Noah had likely laughed and mocked him while he worked. The sky was clear, and nothing like a worldwide flood had ever happened before. But Noah trusted God. Then the day finally came. God spoke to Noah and said, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation." So Noah obeyed. Noah entered the ark with his wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives. Just as God had commanded, animals began to come as well. Pairs of every kind of living creature came toward the ark, large animals and small animals, birds of the sky and creatures that crawl along the ground. 2 by 2 they entered the ark. God also commanded that some animals be brought in greater numbers, so there would be enough after the flood for sacrifices and for life to continue. Food was gathered and stored for everyone inside the ark, both people and animals. Then something remarkable happened. After Noah and his family entered, God himself shut the door of the ark. For 7 days, nothing happened. The world outside continued as usual. People went about their lives, unaware of what was about to take place. Then the rain began. At first, it may have seemed like an ordinary storm, but it didn't stop. The rain fell harder and harder, pouring from the sky. At the same time, the Bible says the fountains of the great deep burst open, sending water rising up from beneath the earth. Water covered the land. Rivers overflowed. Fields disappeared. Soon the ark began to lift from the ground as the waters rose higher and higher. For 40 days and 40 nights, the rain continued to fall. The waters grew deeper until they covered the hills. Then, the mountains. Eventually, every mountain under the heavens was covered with water. Everything that lived on dry land, people, animals, and birds, was swept away by the flood. Only those inside the ark remained alive. But inside the ark, Noah and his family were safe. God had kept his promise. The ark floated on the surface of the endless waters as the storm continued across the earth. For 150 days, the flood waters covered the world. But even in the middle of the storm and the endless ocean covering the earth, God had not forgotten Noah. And soon the waters would begin to go down. A new beginning for humanity was coming. Hook for part 8. But how would Noah know when it was safe to leave the ark? And what sign would God give that a flood like this would never happen again? Next, the Rainbow Covenant.